What is going on, Pokemon collectors? Welcome back to my channel. Link Light here with another Pokemon video. And on today's video, it's another History of Pokemon episode. On today's History of Pokemon episode, we will be covering all the Pokemon cards in the English TCG for the Pokemon Snorlax. We have currently 40 different Snorlax Pokemon cards to cover on today's episode, so let's dive in and talk about some Snorlax Pokemon cards. The first ever Snorlax Pokemon card comes from the 1999 Pokemon Jungle set, and this Snorlax was illustrated by Sugimori. It also came in a non-holo, and as you can see, we have a holo version here, and we also have this first edition version here, but this also came in an unlimited version as well. But yeah, such an iconic Snorlax card. This card easily fetches for around 10,000 to 20,000. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 1? Snorlax Pokemon card number 2 comes from the 2000 Pokemon Gym Hero set, and this only came in a non-holo. And the illustrator who gave us this Snorlax is none other than Yoshida. This Snorlax card for me is very iconic because I grew up, during the prime era of Pokemon in 1999, 2000, sort of such. But I vividly remember this Snorlax Pokemon card because this artwork was super dope. It had, you clearly have Snorlax looking like it had a late night munchie session, and it's such an iconic card. Let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 2? Snorlax Pokemon card number 3 comes from the 2002 Legendary Collection set, and this is the same Snorlax card that was number 1, which was illustrated by Sugimori. And this also came in a non-holo as well as this beautiful reverse holo. I believe Legendary Collections was the first Pokemon set to ever have reverse holos, and this reverse holo is still top tier to this day. I don't think they make reverse holos as cool as this anymore. So let me know your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 3, and I'm probably say I like this one a little better, especially with the reverse holo. Snorlax Pokemon card number 4 comes from the 2003 Pokemon Skyward set, and this was illustrated by Chimera. And what's crazy about this Pokemon card, this is a common artwork in a Pokemon set, so you'll get tons of this Pokemon card. Packs are pretty expensive now, but back then they had plenty of Snorlax Pokemon cards. And this artwork is pretty chill. You have Snorlax is as if it's in some, what do they call those, dry springs. So that's pretty cool going on with the artwork. Let me know in your comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 4? Snorlax Pokemon card number 5 comes from the 2004 Fire Red Leaf Green set, and this artwork was illustrated by Hamino. And it also came in a holo as well as a reverse holo for this set. And the artwork, obviously it's a holo version, so I can't really see too much going on, but Snorlax is always looking cool as ever. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on Snorlax Pokemon card number 5. Snorlax Pokemon card number 6 comes from a 2004 EX Team Rocket Return set, and this was illustrated by Arita. And in this set, this Snorlax Pokemon card only came in a holo. And the artwork is not really much going on, but clearly Snorlax is always eating some. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 6? Snorlax Pokemon card number 7 comes from a 2006 EX Delta Frontier set, and if you see this Snorlax Pokemon card right here, it's a Delta species, so it's the grass type rather than a normal type, and this was also illustrated by Fukuda. And in this set, this came as a holo as well as a reverse holo, which pretty much all the cards in the EX era did. And the artwork, again, you just have a down angle of looking at Snorlax. Not really one of my favorite artworks, but I really love how Snorlax is in the grass, and then you can see this blue sky in the background. So let me know your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 7. Snorlax Pokemon card number 8 comes from the 2007 Diamond and Pearl base set, and this was illustrated by Sugimori. This card here came in a non-holo as well as a reverse holo. And the artwork, we talking about the artwork, really not much going on. You just have, again, Snorlax in the forefront, pretty much taking up most of the artistic space for this Pokemon card. So let me know in the comments, What are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 8? The 2009 Platinum Rising Rival set gave us 3 different Snorlax Pokemon cards to appreciate. Snorlax Pokemon card number 9 was illustrated by Hamino, and this came in a non-holo as well as a reverse holo. And this artwork to me is very cool. I really love this artwork, how you have Snorlax, then it's in somebody's house, and it's just going crazy from the apples. But who doesn't love some nice apples? Snorlax Pokemon card number 10 was illustrated by Sato, and this came in a non-holo as well as a reverse holo. And this artwork is similar to the previous artwork, but now instead of being in the house, Snorlax is outside, so maybe it took some trees from the house, or this is, fast forwarding where Snorlax got the apples in the first picture, and now Snorlax is outside chilling. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 10? Snorlax Pokemon card number 11 was illustrated by Shizuru, and I really love this Level X Snorlax Pokemon card because if you look at the Pokemon card, not only do you have a diamond border, you have Snorlax kind of popping out as a more of a 3D effect. So I really love this on this artwork. So let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on Snorlax Pokemon card number 11?